Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the North Dakota State Bison. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
North Dakota State's head coach told me before the game, this is the moment we've been building for years, not just this season, but for an underdog team like ours to host a playoff game, this is huge. I want you guys to ride the frenzy of emotion, the crowd noise, the excitement, but make sure you're locked in and focused doing your job on every play so we can make a little history today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we've got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This whole line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? He's got space. They stop him, but it's a first down. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who have been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front drill that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Cromenhoek. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Breaks into the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Crucial red zone play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback. As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Breaks through. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joe, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Grab for a touchdown.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And, Chris, you've got to go to the matchups, the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and that's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Washington. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The North Dakota State offense takes a field, ready to get the drive going. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On the run, it's Washington. Across the 30. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. You hate to see that so early in a playoff game. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, five. Ready, five. Go.
Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
It's Georgia on top right now. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming up, second down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Kromenhoek. Pass not complete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Dogs will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The North Dakota State offense takes their field, ready to get the drive going. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. He's got some space. Look out. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And now the handoff. He's got a crease. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Quickly. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. So 3rd and inches now after the pass play. We'll see if they can convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got to handle that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Looks right for a quick completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I know he's not the biggest wide receiver, but boy, he's got big courage. There's no doubt. These in-breaking routes, this slant route, he knows he's going to get contacted. I give credit to the quarterback. You've got to take him down towards the ground and allow him to protect himself. If you're throwing that slant near the middle of the field, both of those things happen, and it's a nice completion.
The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3. Second down play coming up. The back's got it. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. We have a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Timeout call. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Movement here from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Time to start the 2nd half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Coming out of the locker room, Coach Kirby Smart told me he is thrilled with the way they have started this game. They have the lead on the road in a hostile environment. But he told his guys in the locker room, it is 0-0. We have got to come out in the 3rd quarter with that same sense of urgency. I'll keep you posted if they're able to keep that up here to start the 3rd. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. He's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
It's a nice gain, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Looking downfield, it's Cromenhoek. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's a junior defensive back. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. The athletic training staff out to assess the situation, and will step aside. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Comes a short throw down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it near the plus 45. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Going for his running back. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it, and that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's fourth down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he almost had it, a chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
You have to protect the football as a quarterback. This is not going well. Pick on the last drive. Comes out on this series. The ball is right back in harm's way. He's got an obligation to his team to not put the ball in harm's way. This has got to change immediately.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And look at this punt. Just boomed it deep. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch hauled in here over the middle, and they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds. That moves the ball to the 50.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, Chris, that's a pretty smart decision by this quarterback. There really wasn't anything open down the field, and rather than forcing it on...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. This time, a completion. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. So it's North Dakota State on top right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Tight end goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The offense going with the hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll run the option. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Comes up with the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Ball handed off. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice...
Makes the catch and has space. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Cromenhoek. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking to throw here. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Keeper for the 1st down and more. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
So 2nd and 6 now with a pickup 4 on 1st. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. He'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And nowhere to go there, the defense all over it.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And you cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
Open field ahead. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
A quick throw out left, complete. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Caught behind the line. It's Williams. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
What a tremendous job coming into this very hostile environment, conquering all that and getting the victory. And these players told us, Joel, the sweetest thing would be to silence this big crowd except for their own little cheering section and walk out of here with a W.
Well, it is silent, and they are in front of that little section over in the corner in front of their fans celebrating this monumental win on the road in the playoff. What an accomplishment for this group. And I tell you, a springboard. You think about moving forward now to the next round and what they were able to do here today, this momentum will be palpable for the next round of the playoff.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.